how big this is. So this is what we have removed from the cow shed and the goats housing. It will be utilized on the farm. We have places that we've planted maize, so we'll have like cashews will come and spread it over to the farm. With all this, the farm will be very, very productive come 2024. And here we are. You remember the spinach we planted the other time? This is it. See how big they are. This is even ready. Someone can have a good meal from this. It has no pests, very controlled. A big branch. Wow. Very clean. We had issues with water. The solar system was not working for like 2 weeks, and therefore that's why you've seen the progress is not as fast as we had imagined, but I'm excited. This is very nice. So we have spinach here. These ones they're not doing so well because of the drips and of course the water issue. So we are replacing some of the drips that are old and putting in the new ones. And we are also doing the rain hose for the vegetables, because the rains have taken so long to come. So we need some rain on the vegetables. Come, I show you the good tomatoes. Tomatoes are doing so well. I had not expected that, but this is a very nice variety. You can see it's flowering already, so I'm very excited. We are going to do some mulching over the drips next weekend when we have time, and we'll also do CAN application on the vegetables and also this on the tomatoes, just to give it a boost of see, this is very good. I'm really excited. And then we'll do staking next week. The tomatoes need some good support. You can see they've already started fruiting, though we had disease issues. I'm hoping that we've managed that. The flowers are very exciting, so yes. Fertilizer application, some spraying, not so much. I like to do it organically, but if it's not working, we will have to spray them. But this is very nice. The tomatoes are doing so well, even after being affected by the water issue. That is not the case with this Kuma wiki. The kales are not doing so well. This is the UCF1. I would have hoped to have Mfalme, but I didn't get Mfalme when I was getting this. So Tausi. And of course, I think it's the Banua that is too hot, and the water issues that we had. Some good water after correcting the solar system, and of course replacing the drips. But we have a good one here. There's a good one here which is growing so well. Okay, even with the water, it's just a month old. Actually, a few weeks old from the last since we planted. So this is quite encouraging. It means when we have the water corrected, someone can already harvest, because they can eat this and some spinach, and we are good to go. So some of them are really good. I'll show you progress next week after correcting this. And we are hopeful that We will not be buying sukuma wiki from the market. We also have the onions. I didn't expect them to do as well as they have done. Come I show you. Even though the planting spacing was not correct, but even after the water issues, I'm confident that I'll get some onions out of this. So this is onions, two drip lines that has onions. And as I mentioned before, this is not about selling, so I'm not doing commercial farming. This is just a small portion of movie farm that will be used by internally for internal consumption. So I'll be coming, we will be harvesting and eating food that I've grown and food that I'm confident that is safe to use or safe to eat. So don't worry about the space. It's just my own for my own consumption. I'm quite excited. It's a small project. Of course, it's going to eat my capital. The outcome of it, that is just being sure that I'm eating the right food, makes me even happier when I come here and I can see progress. This is very comforting. Actually, it's a demo. So it's a demo piece, almost like a quarter drips, as you can see. And then the far end behind the drips we planted maize. It's only that now the rains have not yet they are not here yet. So we have the drip portion which will be used as a demo. The other project that Movie Farm is currently doing is pawpaw farming. So we have almost 500 pawpaw trees. The pawpaw are on drip irrigation. 500 pieces. We've started harvesting on the ones that we grew in December, but we are not yet there as I had expected. I'm still hopeful that the rain will come and boost the seedlings, at least so that they can grow as fast as they should. But Movie Farm is all about pawpaw. Currently, pawpaw and goat keeping. The rest are just small projects that will support me as I venture into those. And the other thing that I'm actually excited about that will come in 2024 is chicken. So we are going to do layers mostly, but that will come in mid-2024.